Okay, we talking about blood pressure this morning. And I happen to have a blood pressure machine here, which I'm gonna pump up here in a second. But I just want to say right offhand that blood pressure is very important. And I found that out recently, 2 or 3 years ago, when my wife went to the hospital 3 o'clock in the morning, and her blood pressure was like 250 over something, which is real bad, extremely bad for her. And she didn't know she'd ever even had high blood pressure. And that led to a heart condition and continual pills for blood pressure regulation. So what I'm trying to say is always try to keep up with your blood pressure. I like to check mine at least once a week, even though I've had steady blood pressure for years now. And my first episode was I didn't know anything about blood pressure. I first started driving a long distance semi truck. About the second year, I went in for a physical, and the doctor said I had high blood pressure and I couldn't drive a truck. And at the time, it was if the low number was 90 or over, they wouldn't let you drive a truck. I can't even remember what the high number was, but apparently it didn't matter back then. But now the high and low is well, what it normally should be, they say, is 140 over like 80 at the most. So I'm well within that range now. But what happened when they wouldn't let me drive a truck? I had to go until I went on blood pressure pills, and the stupid doctor said, I asked him about just getting on a diet or something to lower my blood pressure, and he said, "No, you got the kind that you'll always have to take pills for." So like a fool, I started taking the pills. So about a year later, he had to change the pills because the blood pressure started going up again. And then the following year, he had to change them again. So I started reading up on it and found out that salt was real bad for you. So I quit eating salt and started taking these certain kind of garlic pills. Regular old garlic pills is good for your blood pressure. So right away my blood pressure went down to about around 80, and it's been that way about ever since. So here I'm gonna pump this thing up and show you what my blood pressure is right now. and then we'll try another thing to see if it will lower it. So now here we are. Blood pressure is, let me see what it's going to go down to. And I'll know when it cuts off. There it goes. Oh, didn't work that time. So I'm going to have to do it again. Okay, it's pumping up now. And let's see what we're going to do. It'll usually cut back when, or cut off when it gets down to in the 60s or 70s. Okay, so I'm showing 163/88. And my pulse is 85. Okay. So I read an article the other day that you can lower your blood pressure by doing deep breathing exercises for 5 minutes. So it's 9:26. So I'm going to start doing these breathing exercises. And you just breathe in real deep. Like that for 5 minutes. And then we're going to see what my blood pressure is like then. So here we are back, and I'm going to I've did these deep breathing exercises now for at least 6 minutes. So we're going to see if it changes my blood pressure. And it is going down normally like so it's supposed to do. So we're going to see what it does. And it needs to get down and doggone if it didn't work, looks like. But the wrong way. It went up instead of down. 170 over 103, that's the highest it's ever been. So, but now, I don't know, maybe I did something wrong. You can try it yourself at home, but okay. Now I'm going to show you a way to do it that is usually guaranteed to lower it. So what we do, you put your arm up like this and let it take your blood pressure with your arm elevated this way. So how you like that, Malcolms? 143/78, which is way, way better than the first time I done it, which was let's see, something over 88, and now it's 143/78. So, as you can see, when you take your blood pressure with your arm elevated like this, I've tried it over and over and over. Some I forget where I learned about it, but it does actually work. And now I would do another one with me. Sitting back like this. And see what happens. And have the blood pressure thing down here level it should be. So here we are again, 148/77. So that's two in a row. It's under 80 for that low number. So I'm good to go. And that doctor first told me about the blood pressure must have been a quack, cause I ain't took no blood pressure medicine in years and years since that first time he had me on it. I never got it back on again after that first doctor. So in my opinion, as long as your numbers are somewhere close to what I've got here. I'm 82 years old, so almost 82, and so I've been doing real good for years. About them same numbers there. Of course, as you know, I am no doctor, so there. But good luck with your blood pressure.